Hey y'all, thanks for stopping in. Appreciate you taking time out of y'all's busy schedule. Stop in and see what it is I'm up to. It is Thursday, the 9th of March, 2023, a little after 7:30 in the evening. It is 65 degrees Fahrenheit right now in Jacksonville, Florida. Humidity is at 76%, and that's 18 degrees Celsius. Excuse me. I had to go out. I needed to get more cough and cold medicine. Um, this thing is it's lingering. I don't have a real bad cough, but I've got enough. I don't have a lot of nasal stuff, but I've got enough. So, and like I woke up this morning, I was totally clogged. Took a big old breath of uh, Vicks and pressed my sinuses, and oh God, that was nasty. The way it drains, but it like almost instantly got rid of my headache. So, and then sneezing fit started. Oh, I'm just falling apart. But so yeah, I decided to come out. I was out of medication. I came out. I got some medicine, and I was thinking I'm going to get something to eat. I have driven up and down this entire highway. Nothing struck my fancy. I mean, I've been to everything from Popeyes and Checkers, Palo Tropical and Arby's, Taco Bell and Wendy's, Burger King, and yeah, even the sit down places. It's like I could pre-order from Waffle House or Denny's or one of these other places and take it home and sit down and eat. Nothing struck my fancy. I thought I'd grab some pulled pork here at Sonny's. Grab like a half pound or a pound of pulled pork. I pulled in because that kind of, it's like, yeah, you could do, a couple days worth of tacos off of that. They don't have it listed on their menu any longer. Their menu doesn't have any prices. Their menu showed a Sonny's Cuban sandwich, which doesn't really sound like a Cuban completely, but it was intriguing. But again, no price. So, I don't know if I'm ordering a $9 sandwich or a $14 sandwich. I'm not ordering either. I'll probably go home and make up some ramen, or maybe some microwave tuna melt quesadilla things. Anyhow, I had a couple of questions. One from a name I didn't recognize, which isn't totally unusual, but asking if I thought it was a good thing to go out shopping, and spreading this thing around. I don't think I'm contagious. I mean, I don't know where I got it from. I hadn't been in contact with anybody in almost a week when it hit me. And then I avoided everyone for over 10 days. I had people dropping food off and medicine off and whatnot, my kids and some neighbors and some friends. So, supposedly it's not that contagious. And it's not contagious after, the first 10 days or 7 days or whatever. I don't know. Like I said, I got it from the air. Who knows? And then, I don't know how long some of y'all have been around for my health issues and whatnot. I know a couple of you have been around for quite a while. Like, why didn't they keep me with all my heart conditions and all that stuff when I was in the emergency room? There wasn't anything cardiac going on. Um, the only thing remotely connected was my low blood pressure, and that's done because of medication and the way the pacemaker is. So there wasn't any reason for them to waste resources there, and they're not keeping people as much now as they used to when they had the COVID. They're just like, go home and deal with it. Actually, they didn't even tell me I had COVID. They said I had the flu. I should go home and deal with it. So I was good with that. I went in mainly because the way I was feeling felt like I had pneumonia again, even though I've had the shot. So, yeah, I mean, and then I got these aches and pains, and I wear out easy and hurt and whatnot. So I've had numerous back injuries, cracked vertebrae, prolapsed discs. I've had 2 discs fused. Um, I've broken most of the bones in my body. I've got pins and screws and plates and all over my face, my leg, my hand, my arm, my neck, and then multiple soft tissue injuries. I've got nerve damage through my legs and my feet, where I'll just be sitting there and it'll suddenly feel like somebody's trying to rip my toe off or drive a hot poker through it. It sounds a lot like diabetes. And every time I talk to the doctor about it, they check me for diabetes. And I'm negative. They check me for diabetes in the emergency room. I don't have it. So, it's got to do with nerve damage in my back. Same thing I have with my hands. I don't have a whole lot of feeling in my ring and pinky finger in either hand. And sometimes they burn like I stuck them in a fire. Or they'll just be cold and nothing I do to get them warm. Nerve damage. What can you do? Well, I know what they can do. They can go in and operate, but then they can't guarantee that I won't be in constant pain. Now it's just, it comes and goes. So, and this COVID is a pain in the neck. It really is. Like just tonight, I stopped in at Dollar General to get my medications. And now, all the ones around here, I don't know about where, across the country, but all the ones around here have this maze. You have to walk through like a rat to get to the register. Well, as I came out of the aisle with my medicine in hand and headed to the cash register, it was open. By the time I walked through that rat maze, there were 4 people ahead of me. I watched them go in the end of the maze as I walked this way. Just by the time I was done standing there and whatnot, I was sweating. I was like, I had planned on going to Dollar Tree to get cookies and other snacks that I don't need. But I was like, no, I'm not going to go fight them. Even just knowing where I'm going. By the time I come out, I was like, it's not worth it. So I decided I'm going to go get something to eat. Yeah, that didn't work out. And here we sit. I'm not really hungry, but I need something to eat. Somebody said something about watching my snacks because of my cholesterol and whatnot. That's something else. I get tested all the time for cholesterol. I got my dad's genes. We don't have cholesterol problems. On my mom's side, like my youngest brother, man, my mom's side of the family, her cousins and aunts and uncles, grandmothers, brothers and sisters, they all died of heart attacks from cholesterol. They all had cholesterol levels sky high. Their doctors want you to be around, I don't know, 110 or something like that. And my mom, she was 800 all the time. My little brother, he was in the thousands. He's been doing good lately. They got him on a cholesterol gene blocker out of the University of Pennsylvania, I think. Who has been doing a study on my mom's side of the family for decades. But anyway, my cholesterol levels are slightly high, like 112, 115. And the doctors all freak out. It's like, dude, no. I'm 400th what my brother is. Now he's down to something more like 220 or something. But still, I don't have a real cholesterol problem. I still watch what I eat to some degree. I don't eat a lot of eggs, although now they say you can eat eggs, they don't bring on cholesterol. I try to eat enough fish and get the good LDLs and whatnot. So I appreciate people's concerns. I really do. Even if it's a troll thinking they're, busted on here or whatever. But, and I'm not saying that's what it was. It may have been a heartfelt statement, but I appreciate the concern from everybody. I've got it covered, I think. There's a lot of things that are going to kill me, or they could kill me, and a lot of things that should have killed me, but I'm still here. So, I don't know. I've wrecked my neck 4 or 5 times. There's a plate back here. Another car accident could be it. It could be the last straw. So there's no telling. I could fall down the stairs, hit my head, break my neck again, be done. Especially the way as wobbly as I am. So, I posted. This is kind of funny. I posted a salad the other day. Actually, posted a couple salads. And the main comment I had, both on YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook, I guess that's 3. But everybody was like, it's a dog bowl. Maybe in its previous life it was a dog bowl. I don't know. It was 50 cents at a thrift store. It's stainless steel. I could use it to go camping. The main thing is, if I use it at the house, I don't have to worry about dropping it. I have a tendency of, walking down a hallway, start shaking, and can't get that bowl set down fast enough. And then it shatters, makes a big old mess. Excuse me. So yeah, I use stainless steel bowls. Sometimes they're stainless steel mixing bowls. Sometimes it's a stainless steel bowl that looks like a dog bowl or a pet dish. It's been cleaned. And I use it for other stuff too. I use it when, I've got a couple small alcohol burners that, just in case, I put them in one of those stainless steel bowls. I wash it afterwards, usually with alcohol too, or vinegar. I've got a spray bottle of vinegar and orange peels at the sink. I try to keep up. Sometimes I'm in a rush or whatever, and I don't do it. I try to rinse them out, spray them down with the vinegar, wipe them out, and they're usually good to go. Like this morning, before I went to bed, I got the hiccups for some reason. This morning before I went to bed, I made up cream of wheat. I have been doing oatmeal, and I've had this cream of wheat on the shelf for a while, because I remember thinking a while back, man, I haven't had cream of wheat in ages, and it just sounded good, and then I never got around to having any. So I made up a couple packets last night, and it's just like the oatmeal. There's so little in a packet. You have to do at least 2 or 3, but anyway, I made up 2 packets, and now I like grits. Maybe because I grew up eating cream of wheat, and I like it. Not having had it in a while, it was unusual, and I don't know if that was just because I haven't had it for a while, or because the COVID has thrown my taste buds off. But I made it up. I added butter and honey and cinnamon. I kind of made it up just like I would have back when I was going to school. And it kind of hit the spot. I mean, it was nice and warm. But I decided to just snuggle down and go to sleep after having that. So it sat on the bedside table, and it was a pain in the neck to get clean this morning. I let it soak for a while. I got it cleaned out. But anyway. We're getting to 20 minutes now. I'm not even totally worn out. I need to stop and get ice. So it's one more trip I need to do. And then I'll get home and figure out if I want to do ramen, which is rather easy, or tuna quesadilla in the microwave. I could probably do them on the griddle top. I've done them that way before. It's a lot of effort. I'm not sure I feel like doing the effort now. I really overdid it when I went to the store on Tuesday, and like Wednesday, I didn't do anything. I mean, I barely got out of bed to eat, and then it was quick and easy stuff. Maybe not quick and easy. Luckily, I've got like a whole bunch of hamburger, ground meats that I cooked up, taco filling. So that's been sustaining me the past couple of days. I've actually got enough for a couple more tacos for tonight. But I'm kind of tired of tacos. Earlier today, I popped a couple muffins in and spread them with cheese, or spread them with butter, and I was going to grab the jelly, and it's like cheese was right next to the jelly. So I put cheese on and popped them in the microwave for 20 seconds or so, and that was it. Kind of like a cheese toast. So anyhow, Come up with some odd creations. The COVID has affected my taste buds in a lot of ways. Like stuff that I used to find not spicy at all is like really waking my tongue up. And stuff that I considered a little spicy, like the sriracha, is like really, really a blast. So in a way, I kind of like that because I don't have to waste my super hot sauces, but waste isn't the right word. But I can use a less hot pepper for the same effect. Like I said, I'm not sure how I feel about that. So, anyhow. It's a gorgeous night out here tonight. Yeah, I mean, it's a little cool out there. I've actually got, it's not heat, but it's not air conditioner either blowing. So, just a nice night. Nice to get out of the house. I'm breathing okay. I got a little bit of a cough. I had a little bit of hiccups. Just a little bit of a cough, and it's not that heavy congestion type. So, slowly but surely, I'm getting past this. Like I told my daughters the other day, it's like, I'm an impatient type. That's why, like, when I do a painting, I might stay on a painting for 24 hours and not eat, not drink, not smoke. Just get it done. Or, other projects, I half-ass them. And, well, that'll work for now. Because I'm impatient. I know it. I'm impatient being a patient. Always have been. So, like when I wrecked, I had this arm was in a cast with pins and needles and whatnot in it. And they took me back in, and they pulled the pins out, took that cast off, and put me in a temporary cast. Well, it interfered with me working. I took it off. It hurt like heck. But after a couple of days, I was fine. I'm impatient. I know it's not good for me. It is what it is. With this, it doesn't matter if I'm impatient or not. I want to get out and go. There it is. Getting out and going. I thought I'd get up early today, early for me, and go check out this spot for the sunset that I found. And the alarm went off at 2:30. I turned it off and decided to just lay there and kind of wake up. And it was after 4 o'clock when I actually got out of bed. I must have just gone back to sleep. So, can't fight it. That's what the body wants, right? Anyway, enough yakking. Let me know what you think. Give me a thumbs down or thumbs up. Leave me a comment wherever it is y'all leave comments on your internet access device of choice. If you'd like to share me on your social media, that'd be fantastic. If your loved ones are nearby, give them a kiss or a hug. If you're not, give them a call. Hit them up on Facebook. Let them know you think about them. Let them know you love them. We ain't promised tomorrow, people. We ain't promised our next breath. So see y'all again. I hope you have a fantastic day. Watch y'all.